Howdy, folks. Greyhawk 4x4 coming at you again, your resident vintage gamer. Quick gaming news video for you. This won't take very long, but I wanted to cover a couple things regarding our favorite piece of shit, Activision Blizzard. So two news stories. Both of them hit yesterday, but of course I was playing New World, and the second one was tipped off by one of my followers. Tipped off to me by one of my followers. But the first one is them settling with the Equal Opportunity Commission, the federal lawsuit. They settled for $18 million, and it basically says that they're creating a fund to compensate and make amends to eligible claimants. Basically, the people that were victimized by the bad conduct and sexual harassment, etc., by Blizzard employees and ignored by management and all that stuff. They created an $18 million fund that should somehow compensate those people. But the interesting note, of course, is, and I'm glad that Kotaku, this is a Kotaku article, obviously, that they put in here. I love the fact that they put this. Bobby Kotick, of course, is receiving effective compensation of $154 million in 2021. In just 1 year. One guy in 1 year. And it says here, meaning he could easily cover the $18 million costs of the EEOC lawsuit settlement many times over. Which leads me to my point about this whole story. That they got off incredibly lightly. That is ridiculous. It should have probably been a $180 million fund that they should have had to create, not $18 million. It's just, it's just the nature of the beast when you talk about corporate America. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to say about that. If you hadn't already seen it, that is their settlement. Now, I don't know. I'm assuming that the employees themselves, that some are and some probably haven't yet, but there's probably independent lawsuits against them as well. So this, I don't know if this has anything to do, if there's any, if the adjudication of the other lawsuits, the independent ones, if the judge can say, well, there's a fund for that, and that's where you'll get your compensation, or if, in fact, there'll be a separate adjudication. I have no idea. I'm not a lawyer, but if any of my followers, viewers, anybody that is a lawyer could clear that up. I'm pretty sure this doesn't. I'm pretty sure that any independent lawsuits will have to be adjudicated separately, including any settlement and compensation, etc., and punitive charges. Anyway, that's it on that one. Moving on to the next. Let's see here. So this is the one that my one of my loyal followers, Mistra, tipped me off to while I was actually playing New World, I believe. And this was that Diablo 2 Resurrected, there are players that still can't access some of their characters. They're just locked out of them, like they don't exist or something like that, or they can't play them because it's saying when they try to launch them, it says the player's already in the world. A few were reporting characters going missing since the maintenance. Apparently they were trying to fix some bugs and they fucked something else up, which that's standard, Blizzard stuff there. So, but anyway, there was a patch that fixed a number of crashes, progression issues, etc. However, it also fixed saves for offline characters that shared the same names as their online characters. And I wanted to look here. There was one quote here I wanted to see. There is no update on when this problem will be resolved. The Twitter thread is still full of players saying they can't get into the game, and The Blizzard forum thread, of course, has thousands of posts from yet more frustrated folks. So it's just more fuel to the fire about Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, just being a train wreck right now. When they launched this, there was all kinds of problems with the launch, of course, which is why they had to put out this big patch. But now they managed to fuck other stuff up, including locking characters out. So all of that, along with the lawsuit stuff, it's just a train wreck. And I say this every single time. I feel bad for the employees that are still there, that need their jobs to support themselves and their families and everything, because they're dealing with this shit too. But anyway, I just felt that we needed to do this quick news story video, and I am going to be doing some more New World today. I will set everything up to do in-game footage, to do a nice in-game footage video for later tonight, hopefully. And if you would make sure to click like, subscribe, the bell. I'll put the merch link at the bottom. Anything you can do to support is always greatly appreciated, as always. And until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side.